Hello, welcome to CraftBreak. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of the model house today. Now I thought I was going to try and finish it, but I forgot I've nearly run out of super glue. So I'll just have to see how far we get. We're listening to disco this morning. Oh no, I don't need to start with that. I need to start with gluing bits on. A whole tray of pieces here. Oh no. Thought the lid was stuck on there for a moment. Okay. So we're filling this next window. Bits and pieces to put on here. Right, I need to make sure this piece doesn't overhang because there's a window to go in. Okay. Really press that piece down. No firm edge. And then there is some sort of crystal ball. Actually, I'll put the little book on first. Won't be able to reach it after. Okay. Still firmly stuck. That needs a bit more. Final piece for this window. There we go. We actually need to put the window in next. Oh, that's all the pieces. Yep. Then we've got some for the outside. I'm going to do something. Don't mind. Right, okay. I don't know if I was in the wrong camera mode, so I've just changed it. Pop this piece out. There's another join. But hopefully right, next one, there we go, now it should pop out. So, for some reason, towards the end of this model book, the instructions have become quite vague. see where that join is. Here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this bit goes in first. There's no specific way up. I'll get some glue on there. Okay, let's hold that in place for a moment. Been in the best of moods this morning. Thought a little bit of disco might cheer me up. Right, and crafting. Kids have gone to a birthday party, so they're bowling at the moment. And then actually they're staying over, so that's it. I probably won't see them for the rest of the day. If Pecky can get some more glue on the way home. In case I do run out. So I want to just try and put some of this gap here. Lob, run down. Firm it up at the top, and then we have this little door here. Right, so make sure that goes on there. Okay. Yep. This is the bit that I'm enjoying the most, is the putting everything together. And it will come together. And hold that in place for a moment. Try and get some glue in the joint. On my finger. Really have put glue up the sides. Think of that until a moment ago. Entirely straight. Right. Okay, next part. Oh, there's lots of little bits and pieces again. Have another box like that around. Aha, there it is. Then another poster. Oh no, that's on the sticker box. The little treasure chest. That's here. All the pieces together. And then the little crate that's upturned. I missed something. Oh no, no. And the stickers I need. And then I need to push my keyboard away. I need to put the stuff down by the stairs before I put the lid on, or the next floor. Probably a bit more accurate, the lid. Hold those for a moment. Oh, there's another little box behind here. Have a little look at what I needed for by the stairs. Oh, drilled a hole in the back so that I can put the wires through. Solved my issue, which is good. Right, okay. Oh, not stuck at all. Not at all. Try that again. Uh-oh. Oh, to the end of the glue already, are we? If we are, that's going to be a very short string. Oh no! One of my pieces is broken. Ugh. That's not good. I'll just try and glue it together. Right, that is now stuck. We need a bit of glue for that one. Little treasure chest here. Ooh. Ooh. Turn that round, shouldn't I? And then I need one of the stickers. Nice purple one. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Oop. Like so. They're not generally stuck very well, so I don't know if that's going to stay there of its own accord. Okay, you're all stuck properly. Right, and then we'll go back to the stairs before I put the roof on, or the ceiling. So, that needed, hopefully not the broken piece. I'll just put the stickers, just flip them over. Mostly these, I think. These go on the other side of this window. Where it's the right way up. I think that's a poster for love potions. Another poster further down. Trying to see why that should have gone in first. And then a little staff goes up the stairs. You can't see that sticking very well. Might be better to put it on here. Then I've got no way of touching it. Ooh. Needs to twist it round. Go that way, mate. Right. Aha, there we go. Hopefully that will have enough glue to hold that down. So, I think that's everything that goes around the stairs. Oh no, one more bit. Can't exactly see that part. Ooh. I'm going to drop it and hopefully slide it. Where are my tweezers? Slide that into place. It's quite delicate. And squeeze some glue under the edge of it. Hopefully as that dries it'll stick it better. And then we go back to here. Now we've done some of this. There's the first layer. Over here. Got wires to fiddle with. Broomsticks that don't want to hang properly. Okay. So the wires need to be coming over here. And then this bit should, I think, sit on like this. What is? That was a strange noise of some sort of device dying, I think. No idea what that was. Right, let's stick some glue on. Try and put quite a bit on. Be quick before it dries. Alright, let's hope that's enough. Alright, where are the little bits? Oh, whoops. Oh. Now I've got to fit them all into the holes. I thought you'd all gone in, but clearly not. One has. You stay in. Blue, white. Hey, there we go. That all goes along there. And then apparently I may have to untwist these because it didn't occur to me at the time, but make me think afterwards that it's shortening the length, isn't it? I might actually need that length to be able to reach where we're going. So try and untwist, even though they would be neater twisted, and then they have got to go along here. I bet you're going to go down that corner, aren't you? I mean, it does show them all twisted eventually. I'm going to untwist so I've got the length. Not so easy untwisting. Right. Technically going the other way. Easy peasy. Right, here we go. Right, and then you will also go down here. I'm going to try and glue you on. And keep this as neat as possible. Might need a fair bit of glue. And where are my tweezers? Because I can't hold you down with my finger. Right, okay, so far so good. Then we're going to stick this edge to here. I'm going to make sure I got it the right way up. Couple you backwards if I can. What am I hitting? Means you're not shuffling. Probably a lump of glue. Sure enough. Right, so when I put this on, I need you to be upside down, so that is the correct way. Okay. And this, I believe, is where my super glue ends. Oh, right. Let's see if I can get the lid off of the one that's stuck. If not, then that's the end of crafting for today. Or for now. Let's have a look. If I can swap the lids over. You down there. How stuck on are you? White. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's good. Oh well. This isn't going to need to come off again. Oh, well, right. So we might be able to continue after all. That's good. Right, pop that over there. Not sure how much is left in this one, but we'll see. There we go. Ooh. All the way along the front. That is going to be pretty sticky. Watch your fingers. Oh, got shaky hand syndrome today. Right. Oh no. I think it needs to line up with the line, do you? It needs to line up with the back. That bit hasn't got enough glue on it. You have, haven't you? Okay. that's on all right. Let's see. Right, and then I need to stick a lamp line through it. And pay it all back here. I think that's just a plain lamp. Oh, hang on. No, it's not. It's one that we've already made. It's this one. Try and pick this up carefully. There we go. Stuck. Yep, you seem to be. Okay. She'll just untwist this while we get that through. Right. It's a bit longer. If that needs to go through the top. To make sure that's sitting the right way around. Glue that. Ooh. Move you over. Right, get that on straight. Oh, whoops, that's not helping me. There we go. I'm not helping myself. Not unusual. Right, okay, and then I need to turn it around and stick the line. Ooh, I don't know how stuck that is to not come off yet. Right, okay, that seems to have survived. Fine. Untwist these a little bit more. Worried about not quite reaching where they all need to go, so. Oh. Don't want to untwist. There we go. Let's give that a bit of extra length. I'm going to do it gently. Right, here we go. So you need to go along here. Okay. Where are my tweezers before I start this? 'Cause I can't press with my finger. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far. Mine was a bit stressful and now it's calmed down. Getting ready for birthday parties. Right, so that pink is going to go. Just go through there and along with those other wires. And we need to stick that on there. Right. Oh, it's really coming together. Excited. Whereabouts are you going? Seeing where I need to stick the glue. I think there is kind of like a line on the line. Oh, whoops, that was a bit of a flood. Need to be secure. Uh-oh. Right, is everything coming out there where it should? Yep, I think so. So far, so good. A bit worried about the electronics side of it, but going okay so far. Apart from me doing an earlier bit wrong, which was quite essential to the wires. I said we've managed to drill a hole in the back. Say we. Techie drilled a hole in the back. Oh, I can't get my words out. Right. There we go. I wasn't very confident with that. I wasn't sure if I was going to kind of grab hold of it with the drill and then shake the whole thing about. Left it to him. Right, so open the store and then stick the lamp line. Ooh, that's why you don't glue the hinges. It's intended to... Oh no, it's not going to though, is it? Because I stuck it together. I didn't realise it was meant to open. See, and that's where all of the instructions got a bit vague, and this is what happens. Oh well. I can just stick the lap lines along there, and now it does kind of show them twisted, so just twist them up a little. Right, and there was a bit of a case that Becky gave me to try and use to coat them, to kind of cover up the colour of them down the side of the house. I can't believe I stuck it together. What an numpty. There you go. If you ever make the same set, you know not to stick the two halves together. Because you watch some other idiot do it before you. Oh, dearie me. Okay. I mean, I might be able to split them, I suppose. Where's my craft knife? Let's have a go. Put loads of glue on it. I'm a bit worried about doing this, you know. Maybe I just shouldn't. Oh, okay. We've got some crackage. Right, what am I potentially breaking? The other side. Oh. Some wobblage. There we go. Oh, it now opens, look. How nice. What it's supposed to. Right, need to try and get the clock back in. Move that little light out the way. It shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. That was risky. Heart in my mouth when I was doing that. Right. You will go in, because I've done you before. Whoops. You've got to laugh, haven't you? Oh, sorry. Oh, right. Okay. Let's turn it. Clearly this was easier to do when it wasn't stuck in already. Oh. Are you in the hole? Not yet. Pointing down is probably not helping. Let's just try and raise you up a bit. Right. The other side is in the hole. Now, if I can bend and push, I can drop it right through. Why? Why? It's almost successful. How can you? Right, bring this closer to me. See what I'm doing. Sorry if my head's in the camera. What have I potentially glued it? Right, okay. That would be why this isn't working. And make the hole a little bit bigger. Right, that side is now in the hole. Where is that side? Right, there we go. Back to where we were. So we now open as we should. Good job. So all of these wires, 2 of these seem really short. Well, some of them do. They're all going to go. They've got to go down here, through the hole and through the back. Doesn't look like there's enough room. Maybe they haven't twisted them as much as that. Okay. Do it as neatly as I can. Where the sleeve is. These have got to go down here and then through the hole at the bottom, and then I've got to somehow get them through the drilled hole. I will be able to grab them with a pair of tweezers. Right. Most of you are in there at the moment. I want me to run neatly. I haven't got much hand space. Aha. Look. Turn it all round. Then I can see the hole a bit easier. Right. Oh, that's at least one through the drilled hole. This little one here. It's not through this hole. Want to go in? Oh, well, partially in. Okay. Then where are the tweezers? Make sure they're not gooey. Probably not the best tester really, my finger, but there we go. I'm a bit daft like that. Right, okay. So try not to pull their casings off yet. Just about see inside there. And the wires that are already out. Got you? Got one. How many am I missing? Pull you right through. Move you out the way. Oh, there's another one. 2, 3. No, there's another one in there. There we go. I think that's all of them. You're not sitting nicely along that window though, are you? So, turn that back round. I see a couple of you are quite short. I'm not going to stick that just yet, I don't think. I'm going to have to, aren't I? Because I'm going to have to put the rest of the roof on. Right, I have tested all the lights. But have I got to put an... Oh, okay. Twist the lamp lines. Yeah, well, you haven't given me enough length for twisting, have you? So I'm just going to have to go as they are. Right. It's going to be difficulty gluing, I'm thinking. Sorry. Go with me. Might take a while. I haven't actually got enough board to stick it all down. Maybe I can stick the other wires to the other wires, if that makes sense. The ones that don't stick to here. As much as a sleeve might have looked better, I don't think we've got the kind of length of wire to be able to put it on. Put it in neatly in that corner anyway, so... Where all these wires run down this corner, I was hoping to kind of cover them up, maybe with a darker colour, so they didn't stand out, but as you can see, wires are only just poking out, so I haven't really got the distance to even twist them to make them neater, or get them right in the corner, I don't think. Right, so what things... so it's just these two top ones that haven't stuck down. There we go, where the tweezers. Grab the other side of it, and then that should stick down, I should think. Right, a few back in there. It does say to test the lamps, but I'm pretty sure we tested them all yesterday and they were all working. Unless I've managed to break something, then they should all be fine. Right, so I do need another lamp this time, a proper one. I think this... I have to feed it through the hole in the back, pick up the other way. Which, to be honest with you, I'm not sure it's going to come out that hole very easily. I had different length ones. I didn't notice. Right, okay, so we're apparently feeding through here. Where are my tweezers again? So, and then we've got to get it through this hole. Without pushing any of those back in. And those are still a little bit twisted. Maybe should have unfinished twisting them before I put them through this hole. Do you think? Right, so if I can get you all out of the way momentarily, put you in there. And then I've got to feed you past all these wires. Where have you gone? This is not going to be easy. Oh no, do you know what? What am I doing? Do it this way. There we go. That was much easier, wasn't it? The other one. Yep. So, got all sorts of little wires coming out of here. Maybe that's... I can solder those ends to these ones, and then... I don't know. Techie can advise on that. Right, okay. Which ones do I need to pull? I think it's these ones. And then just turn that round again, because that needs to kind of stick down and hang down. Okay, how much length do I need for that? loads. Right, can you bend and stay? There we go. Yes, you can. Oh. Needs more super glue. And the super glue says no. You're done. No, I don't reckon there's going to be any glue on there. I think we might be out of glue. No, that's a little bit. If there's anywhere else in the house like a super glue. Right, because essentially I can't do anything else without that, I don't think. Not sure if PVA glue is going to be sticky enough. Try. Right, we can try that, can't we? See how we go. I'll be back in a moment. I've just got to get a tray for my glue. Where's the super glue bin? There we go. Let's see. I haven't got loads in this bottle either. I think I have got another thing of PVA glue around though. If we use lots of it, maybe it will stick. I mean, this is the glue that came with the kit. See how we go. I'm dubious though. Right, so the next bit is to stick. Ooh. This is for the top, I believe. Oh, and this is going through that hole as well, I reckon. It will be fun. Right, I'm just untwisting the wire that I twisted up. It was a really good idea yesterday. Right, okay. So I have to go through this hole. And then we need to try and stick that down with white glue. Find my cocktail stick. Actually, do you know what? I need something thicker than that today. Of glue, hoping that it will stick. It'll take a while. Can't really press that because it's really delicate. I have to see how we go. And then that needs to be stuck down underneath and fed into the corner. So for now, I'm going to decorate the back board. Oh, if I can. Where is that piece? I just saw it. Here it is. Shuffle you over. Shuffle you over. Right, and then on here, we're going to be putting things that we made earlier. Right, so we need the little shelf. Can't really see it very well. Right, I'm going to start with the paper bit, I think. Because that's the largest piece. And then that will give me an idea of where I can stick everything else. That's this piece. Where to put it? Oh yes, it does. Oh, that's handy. It actually does have it marked out where you need to put these things. Oh, I can see it. There we go. I have to see the top bit. Quick before you all dry. And I've got a spatula. Oh well, never mind. Ooh. Lid. Okay. I'm hoping these things will actually stick on. I am a bit dubious. That's going to go on like this. Might need a bit of holding. There we go. Not sure if it's going to help with the structure or not. I think it might need super glue for the actual structure. These bits we might get on. Whoop. Like always, I've been streaming longer than I've realised because I'm having fun. And time just fly. Right, okay, so we need head. Leave you alone. And then what else do I need to put in the... Oh, the barometer, I think this is. I definitely feel a lot more cheered up than I did an hour ago. That's good. I think it is, and some sort of picture. Oh yeah, I see. Where is my glue? Over here. I'm not sure if this is going to stay. This is metal, so I don't think this is going to be strong enough. Sure where the glue gun is. I'd get that if I did know. Oh, whoops. Just all the glue out of the fretwork on the frame. Okay, and then yep. It goes to show if you're a beginner at crafts, have a go. Don't know how it will turn out. You might do really well. Or it might not be for you, and nothing lost really. And then, where is that stuff? Oh, where I can't see it, that's why. Okay. It's not very clear on the picture. That, not upside down, goes under the shelf. Little tiny sticker. Oh no, do that. Right, so I'm going to have to leave that to dry, I think, and see how we've done with actually sticking that down. Now, how are you? Yeah, still tacky, we'll wait. Oh, I don't... We're building this while it's on the building. We're supposed to be. The next bits of furniture, I don't know if they're going to stick. So that's a C70. I'll just find that in the box. That might be where we have to come to an end for a while. Are you the 70s? Or what? Craft knife. There we go. I'm going to have to stick this bit on first, but I'll have to leave this bit for a while because that's still drying. This bit goes where? C70 are we holding? Yes, we are. That bit goes down here. Got a load of stuff stuck to it. Would it be better to stick the stuff to it first? I think it might be, you know. A particular way round? No. Okay, so I'm going to do some more sticking, I think, hopefully. Shuffle you that way. Then hangs in the window. Hold on a minute. Check we're the right way round. Yep. I feel like that's going to need to be held for a moment. We'll do that. If you've been watching, you might have realised I'm not the most patient of people. But right now, I just want to let go. Go. Don't let go. I'll try and find something to hold it up with, and nothing will be thick enough. Let's see. Kind of. There you go. Impatience in action. Right. That's something else I can... Hold on. Oh. Oh no, that needs to be the other way around. Oh, I should have left that, shouldn't I? It was fine. There we go. And we have a balcony. So again, this whether I don't know if this is actually going to stick or not. No. Let's take the tweezers out with glue. That over. No. There we go. My super glue's so good. Dry so quickly. Sometimes a little too quickly. Oh, whoops. Right, I'm just going to leave that now. So that's another bit we need to leave for a little while. And then I need to make a C47, and it's like a little balcony that I'm making now. Here we go. So these pieces are what number? C46 and C47. Right, I can't move that now. That has to stay there. You see there? Yep. Is the blade out that far? There we go. Right, and then it's all these little tiny weeny ones. Oh, I just knocked that, didn't I? Oh well, it can be windy. It'll be blowing in the wind. A little sign, that is. Right. We'll poke these out. Why have you done that? There we go. I was just thinking one of these might ping somewhere. Be careful. It has, it's gone on the floor. This has a light. Has that slipped out of... No, that is the light that's still there. Okay. Right, okay. So, all the little pieces. I'm just thinking if there's something I can use to hold them up, that I can set it up now before I start. But then that I can move. Using bits of the build. Figure out how far they need to be apart. Right, okay. I feel like this one is going to be quite difficult. Let's just hold it. A hairdryer. Right. If I use this glue, it may not stick. Using this amount means it takes ages to dry. I just don't have the will for it. See how we're doing. That's one being held up. There we go. Don't move the rest of it. Need something for it to lean on once it's in place.
I'm on the move. We're getting frisky.
Ooh.
We're in the groove. People are smiling.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
The music is on fire. The lights are
get you, see.
turning me on, and they're lifting me higher. I wanna tell you that I feel
Have a top
alright.
rung, it does.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel fine. Yeah, something inside me is saying that I'm on the
Kind of, you can see that.
baby.
Having to hold the rungs of the balcony up. We'll try.
to a higher destination. I'm moving on up.
Doesn't help that my hand is shaking though.
Cheeky,
Right, okay. I'm going to try and put that down.
high. I'm feeling forward. Yeah. I'm in the
And
sky.
try and make that stand up.
All I see is happy people coming up to the dance floor. The
Oh no,
beat
that's
is
the...
lifting me
Just thought, what you need to do is not let that move.
higher, higher, higher. It makes me say that I feel alright. I feel good. Hey, hey, something inside me feels like I'm on the move, baby. I'm moving on up. Hey, I'm moving on up.
All ones are standing up okay. I think it's because that one was partially dry. There we go.
Hey, I'm moving on up.
Then we've just got the final one, and then I'll need to let that dry. Try not to move it all.
Moving on.
Okay. And then that one goes on there.
I'm moving on up. I wanna tell you that I am. Wanna let you know that I feel so good. I feel fine. I'm riding on a groove, baby. Something inside
Right, okay.
telling me everything's gonna be alright.
Okay, I'm just going to leave that there for a moment and hope that that sticks. So how are we getting on over here?
Alright. Yeah, something
So
inside
it has stuck.
telling me that
That's good. Now what is this hole for? Stick the lamp line according to the direction. Penetrate the lamp line from stair entrance and insert A3.
I'm moving on.
Insert A3. Into where? Oh, okay. No, I understand where. On the other side there are two holes. And they go along... Oh, hang on. Feel how much of the house you can see now. Try and move it down. So there's some little bits that they go onto. Oh, these bits here. Right, so I need to stick the lamp line down in the direction of the hole. So, if you've only just joined, I've unfortunately run out of super glue. I'm seeing how far I can get with white EVA glue, you know, your school glue as it says on this packet. Seeing how well things will stick, but I haven't been too hopeful, but the first couple of bits seem to have done okay. Oh, sorry. Move that out the way. Move some stuff over. Let's see a bit more of the house then. Oh, flippity gibbet. Forgot about that. Didn't take me long to forget, did it? Right. What do you need holding up the other side now? Might have to re-stick that one. So again, I might have to... Awful at just holding things. Can't help it. We'll get on to the next bit. Right. I need something heavy to... Let's have a look. Phone. Okay. I'll peel that glue off later. How are we doing here? Okay, that does seem to have stuck. Been next bit really is putting this lid on though. Is there anything else I need to stick? Okay. Do need to fix my broken piece. Might need super glue for that though. So we need 48 and 49s. I'm kind of running out of room while everything's drying. 48 and 49. Some more little bits to make. These 73. So these are just the part names. Don't break anything else. This is window, another window I think. That's a window, and then 48 and 49, so I think it's like a prop to hold the window open. So that one is 48. And then 49 is a little window holder, opener. Don't know what that word is. Which way up does this need to be? Squares at the bottom, and then window goes in, but it's being held open by this. How round does that go? So, that will go on like that. I got that the right way around? No. This definitely needs to be holding it open in this direction. And then that bit is going to need to be glued. Okay. Doing things so they're in an open position. It's kind of along the very thin edges of the wood. Not the easiest thing to do. Right, how much distance do we think we've got? Not. Ooh. Wipe some of the glue down. Trying to see how far open it is. Ooh. Don't want to do it too open, and then the open window. The open. Oh. The window holder opener would be too small. I'm not sure this is going to stick, so we shall see. There's nothing I can do. I can't balance this one on anything. Oh, really would help if I stopped moving. I have to hope that this is going to be strong enough. Right, what can I hold this window open with? This is why we're running out of room. I'm going to put that down, put that back in place, and then put the rolled up newspaper underneath, and then in the centre, if you wouldn't mind. No, you've rolled away. Let's try a different one. There we go. So I'm going to leave that like that and hope again that that dries. How are we getting on over here? Nope, you're not dry. All the others are sticking up okay. I think it's because this one's been knocked a few times. Try and get a bit more glue on it, so almost so that we can start again with this one. How is this set of wires going? Oh, probably was going okay until I moved my phone. Oh. Right. Trying to clean the corner on that holds it down. If other people who craft do this. It's just truly my impatience. Okay, right, so there's a lot of letting things dry at the moment. What little bit is this? See, this is what I mean by everything's gotten very vague. I'm now just going by pictures and no part numbers, it seems. Okay. Seriously. I have to see if I can just find the pieces that relate. It looks like a little window with some side flaps. Don't get how it was so detailed earlier and now it's not. Okay, so it looks like it's on this board. Oh, swear word. Beep, beep, beep. So we need this little bit down here. That bit's come from, but it's not meant to be there. Put that over there, and then these two flappy bits. But they had a certain number of pages, like quick, we're running out of pages, we just need to cram it all in. They don't need proper instructions, it's fine. What kind of crafter are they if they can't figure it out? Like, oh no, that's the back of this. I thought I could see some sort of curtain, but it's not. Okay, so this bit is going to sit on top of there, but it looks like it's sat on a little shelf. So find what might be a little shelf. Oh, there it is. Is that it? That's got 3 holes in it. That looks like the one. Hasn't even got the part numbers on it. Okay, here we go. So, got a little shelf. We have to make sure this is all the right way round. Not that I can really see. It does seem to have the flat bit. Yep, those bits would go in there. That needs to go on the front. Oops, that was a lot of glue. Right, I don't have to worry about not being able to touch this stuff. Yep, that's upright enough, just don't touch it. Then these side panels, I think, go on like this, which is then going to require touching. Can't exactly see the hole now. There's somewhere, just build the glue. Aye, there you are. Right, let's remove the wires. And then, whoop. Yep. Right, like this. Oh yes, super glue is so handy. Just glues, secures it so quickly. You're really not square. Where are my tweezers? There we go. I just needed to move a bit. Right. Yeah. Now you're square, I think. And then the other side. I may need to wait. What is that bit? I don't get it. Oh yes, I do get it. I do get it, it's fine. For a moment there, I didn't get it. Whoops. Slightly shifted that. Oh, my left hand is a bit useless. My right hand's going to knock that pot. And get my right hand round. Right. There's the hole. There's the hole. Why weren't you patient? Something that would help everybody in the world to learn patience. Things will be a lot easier. Okay. Okay, that's looking pretty square, so I'm just going to hopefully let that dry. May need a bit more glue application later. Where are we going with this window? Patience is a virtue. I think most of it is now in a position where it now needs to dry, so I don't think there's any more I can do, because I need to then start turning this over and building the top floor of this side, and that involves putting all of this up and all of the structure. So I'm going to finish there for now. I'll see if Techie can get some super glue on the way home, and then if he can, I will come back to this later, probably around 5 or 6 p.m. So if you're about, come and join me, and thank you for joining me so far this morning, and I hope you have a good day. Take care. I am going to raid with you if you don't mind. Thank you, my love. It was greatly appreciated. I'll see you later.